Hope everybody's well and healthy. What we're going to do today is a comparison on the minelab 1000 metal detector and my XP Deus. And we have 6 holes here, and they're buried anywhere between 4 and 6 inches. And we're going to do a quick demonstration of the minelab, and then we'll do the DX Deus, which is a French-made wireless metal detector. Got my buddy here, and we're gonna just go over this real fast, give you guys an idea of what's going on. The first hole here is wire like this. It's a piece of wire like that in the ground. It's probably around 4 to 6 inches, and we're gonna show you the reading. Okay, Scott, go ahead and go over it. So he's got it ground balanced, and we're looking at the indicator. Now, his indicator is relatively simple compared to mine. It basically shows you trash, which is on the left. You can't probably see it, but there's an icon of a nail. And when he goes over this, it's kind of going back and forth. It's going like toward the icon of a gold brick, and it goes in between the nail and the gold brick. So that's probably a pretty good indicator that it's trash. Okay, go on to the next one. The next one is this. That's a copper pipe, and it's about 1.5 inches wide, and he's going over that. Now what's interesting is his minelab shows this as more of a precious metal than it does trash, but then again it does seem to go back and forth, so that's a pretty good indicator. And like I said, these holes are anywhere from 4 to 6 inches. Okay, the next one is a nail like that. It's just like a 10-penny nail there, 8-penny nail. And we're gonna go over and show you the reading. Are you picking it up? There it is, there it is.
Real faint.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, probably not giving a reading because it doesn't have much mass. And it's showing, is it showing trash or is it
not showing anything? I'm getting a light read to trash.
Go over the nail and see what it reads. Go over the nail. Now he's going to go over the nail.
No audible, just trash.
Okay. No audible, but it's going, and the nail's just laying on the surface, but it picks it up all the way. Strong signal going all the way. Okay, the next is your bottle cap.
Quarter.
No. Oh, quarter. I'm sorry, quarter. There's a quarter right there. Quarter. And he's going to go over that, and it's showing on his readout. What's it showing there?
Not showing anything. Let's see what it does over here.
Okay.
Oh, it's right over here. Let's see what it does over there.
Okay, right over the quarter, he's showing it, and it's showing on the gold brick side, like there's something there. But his minelab doesn't seem to pick it up very well. And like I said, it's only probably about 4 inches, 5 inches at the max. Okay, now let's go to the bottle cap. And the bottle cap is right there, and he's going to go right over the bottle cap as it's on the surface. It shows it's pretty much trash. And it will jump back, but it's showing more trash than anything valuable.
I don't get a big audible on trash.
It is picking up, and he has an audible signal as he's saying. If it's really valuable, he gets a high tone. And the bottle cap's pretty much showing a reading of trash. And like I said, it's about 4 inches, so that's pretty good. And our next one is...
This is your gold coin.
Okay, the next one is a gold ring. And we're going to go over that gold ring. And it's about, like I said, 4 inches down. And let's see what it picks up. He's going to try to balance it a little bit. Let's see what it picks up here. Is it picking it up?
No.
Okay, like I said, there it goes.
There it is.
Let me see. Here, go over it quickly, Scott. Back and forth. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, you got to sort of clear it. Okay, it's picking up the gold ring pretty good, but it's a little finicky. Yeah, there he goes. It's kind of finicky, not that powerful, but at least it's picking it up. Like I said, it's solid gold 14 karat ring. All right, now we're gonna do mine. Let's go over and grab mine. This is my XP Deus right here. And here, you film me and let me do it because I can. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing with my XP Deus, and we're gonna go back here to the wire and show them the wire there. And then the wire's buried here. I'm gonna clear the core a little bit and come back. Okay, I'm picking this up, and my reading on this is about 95. And there's probably about 3 feet of wire there. So, you know, it'd probably be your decision if you're gonna dig that up. Now we're going to go over to the copper bracelet. And my reading on this shows non-ferrous metal. It's going over the left, but it is picking it up. But once again, if you're out, you probably have to decide. So now we're gonna go over to the nail above ground. Oh, it's giving me a silent read, but it's all the way to the left. I know that's probably just trash. And I go over to it, and it's giving me, in the ground, it's giving me, like I said, about 4 inches, and it's like a 0.1, 0.2 kind of thing, without even really a loud audible. So we're gonna go over to the quarter, and if you look on the quarter, when it's just laying on the ground, it's giving me a high reading, like a 94. Now, if it's underground, it gives me still a pretty good reading. Strong reading. 96 means it's probably some type of coin. And as you move around, you can tell, you know, a technique is, well, is it big? Is it a tin can or anything like that? Which I know from my experience is probably not, because tin cans read about 87. And when you move, it shows you it's a pretty big object in the ground. But a coin, obviously not. Now move over to the bottle cap. Now the bottle cap gives me a reading like it would be something like a coin on the surface, but when I'm in the ground and I go over it, it's giving me a little bit of chirp, but when it's in the ground, it doesn't give me a very good reading, like 0.1 over to the left side, which shows it's probably not a very precious metal. And this is set on a basic reading. Okay, our next one is what, Scott?
The gold ring. Yeah.
Okay, now the gold ring. Let's see what I get on the gold ring. On the gold ring, I get a pretty strong reading, like a 94, and it tendencies to go to the right, which is a non-ferrous metal, which I would say, yeah, that's pretty good. And I go off of it, I get no reading, and then I come right back on the top of it, and I get a reading. See, I go around it, there's nothing there, and then once I go over the top of it, I get like a 98. I'd probably dig that up. But those are the 2 metal detectors. Both did pretty well. Of course, it's just a matter of knowing your type of metal detector you have and how it reads and the characteristics of it.
How much you want to spend.
And how much you want to spend, obviously. So that's it for now. You guys stay safe and well. That's my buddy Scott, and we'll hope this was some info on you in case you're in the market to buy a metal detector. I would say, you know, how much you spend on that, Scott?
This was about $1,000.
$1,000. So, you know what? I'll be honest with you. It's not a bad one. If that's what you want to spend, mine was about $1,200. So that'll give you a good idea. Hope this is some good information. And now I'm gonna dig out my gold ring. Talk to you later. Be safe and good.